I was just looking at my FB memories and came across this line. So it's funny because I guess it was one of those tag your favourite authors or your top 10 or whatever, and you know, it's like, got to be an audiobook version. But I think I edited it to make it the romance edition because I'd done like a combination of romance and non-romance, but I was missing out on a bunch of voices. And it's interesting looking at the list because there's certain people on here that I don't listen to now because of their problematic behaviour. And I think it's interesting when we connect that to lists that people make now where people, you know, say they're safe or you must listen to them, and it's like, it doesn't work that way, right? And I would be hard pressed to make a list of 20 names, like, come on. Maybe 20 femme and 20 masc, like, but 20 altogether, like, come on now. But it is fun to look back at 8 years ago, Kelly, and see the type of books I was listening to, the type of people I was listening to. I mean, it was a very straight white experience as opposed to now, and I very much love my listening now. I mean, I loved how I started, but I love what I've become, if that makes sense. But it's interesting because, you know, we've just had the conversation about Christian Fox, right? And of course, right below him is Joe Raylan, and it was a series they worked on together. And yes, I didn't realise how long ago it was. And in the video, I said, oh my god, it's 9 years. Like, what do you mean next year is like 10 years? And so having this pop up was like, oh my god, it's like confirmation. And of course, Annie Ann always. And I didn't realise how long it'd been with Aidan Snow either. Kirsten Lee, and then of course we have, where's he gone, Jason Clarke. They were on series together, and this track's 8 years. I think it's 8 years this year. Is it? Or is that 9 years as well? I'll have to check. Which is The Game in the System by Brenna Aubrey, which I've done a video on recently as well. But then like Megan and Gwen and Kai, like I'm thinking, oh my god, yeah, and I can like pinpoint books that I listen to them and like, ooh, love. And Jeremy York, I'm pretty sure that's on there for like the Crossfire series, but I'm sure there were other books as well. Sebio, I mean, we just did a thing with him as well where like every book was him back in the day, him and Andy or Elena. Of course, Ava Erickson, love. Jeffrey Kafer is probably the one that it stayed on there as both romance and non-romance because he's the guy really that shifted me into the romance sphere, because I listened to him as non-romance originally, and then obviously Maxine Mitchell, Nathan Hobbs, Kendall Taylor, all amazing boys artists, and they are still people I would pick up a book